Hello everyone. How are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Sorry I'm adjusting the camera as per usual. Welcome to another pack opening video. Today we are opening the second Battle Academy Pokemon trading card game box. I'll zoom out a little bit here so you can see the whole thing, but I'm really excited for this. I'm really excited because in this box we get another Pikachu deck, a Cinderace deck, which I don't really know who Cinderace is, so I'm not really worried about Cinderace, but we get an Eevee deck as well, which I'm super excited about because I have an Eevee deck in the workings. I also am super sad. I lost some footage from a previous pack opening that I did, but I have a bunch of cards to showcase in case you did not get any of those codes. And I do have one card that I want to show off as well. So we'll do that first. Let's do the codes first. Hey, we'll put the cell binder right there. Hello, oversized Pikachu. Let's flip you over, actually. Have the nice clean white side. Alright, here are your codes. Hopefully you're able to see those. You better get them fast. The code's already being taken. It's being used. Oh no! Ah! Huzzah! Rightio! Ooh, this one's upside down. There we go. My hand's a little shaky. I'm sorry. Alright. Hopefully you got all those. And hopefully you use those codes well. Alright, everyone. Here's the cell binder. The legendary cell binder with the oversized cards tilted from just being moved around. If you didn't already know, I have a lot of singles that I'm trying to get rid of. So here's all the magic. Here's what we're getting into. Some Pokemon, alright. I did get this Inteleon V, which is really cool. It's a Rapid Strike too. So if you got a Rapid Strike water deck going on, boom, there you go. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? It is right here. Ooh, look at this spicy baby. Ah, I freaked out when I pulled this. I was super sad I lost the footage. A Fusion Strike Power Tablet. As cool as this card is, man, it's one that, like, unfortunately I wouldn't be able to use because I'm not too worried about building like a Fusion Strike deck. At least right now I don't think I am. I don't have any Fusion Strike cards that I want to use for it, you know. So that's in the binder for now. And don't forget, there's Yu-Gi-Oh! Some good old Dark Magician. We got the Blue Eyes. We got a couple copies of those. A lot of fun cards. A lot of fun cards. Then we got more games coming in the back here. Down the road. Some Digimon, some Final Fantasy, some Flesh and Blood. So stay tuned for that. Anyway, without further ado, let's get into this box, shall we? Hey, yeah. There we go. And what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to go start with the Cinderace Fire deck. Just because Cinderace is not a Pokemon I really care about. As a reminder, if you don't already know, I love Pokemon. I grew up with Pokemon. I grew up with the cards. I grew up with the games. But I really only like the first 3, maybe 4 generations of Pokemon. And if that, it's only a select few from those generations. But I really, my love for Pokemon was the first and second generations. Like, that's where my love for the franchise comes from. So anything beyond that, I just don't really know who they are, and I'm not too worried about it, honestly. So we'll start with Cinderace, because, again, I don't really know who Cinderace is. Read this first. Okay. There, you can read it. Read it if you want. It's a little guide on how to play. And it comes again with this beautiful not mat, but this beautiful tabletop board that I love. I love that they did this. Instead of the flimsy little foldable paper board, play mat that you get, they give you just this nice tabletop hard. Really gives it more of a board game kind of feel, which I really like. Okay, so here are 2 main decks. The Pikachu, Cinderace, some damage counters, and then, ooh, what a surprise! An Eevee rules reference. What? Cool coin. There's your code. And then the Eevee deck. It comes in this cute little box. I love it. Alright, so we're going to set the tutorial and rules reference books aside on the damage counters. Don't need to go through that. Cool coin. Really large. Yeah, really large, but cool coin. I like it. Sparkly. Alright, so the Eevee deck will go here. Ooh, I wonder what this was for. Was this potentially going to be a 4th deck? That would have been cool. Cinderace and Pikachu. Put the Pikachu there. We're going to get rid of this little insert thing because I'm not going to use it. As many of you know from, like, in my Let's Play stuff, you'll notice I have, like, Pokemon boxes and Magic the Gathering boxes behind me in the background. And those I use to store decks, and I literally just store them in their boxes like this. So I don't ever need the insert thing because I literally just insert them in the box, in their boxes. Unless I get sleeves, and then I get better deck boxes. So yeah, so now I got another one for Pokemon. So I got 4 Magic boxes, 2 Pokemon, and 1 Yu-Gi-Oh! I definitely need another Yu-Gi-Oh! One because I have the skeletons for all the Yu-Gi-Oh! Decks I want. Now I just gotta get them. Alright, so this is the Cinderace V Fire deck. There is your Cinderace. I'm assuming this is going to be kind of an aggro-ish deck. Go in, hit hard, hit fast. So there's your Cinderace V. For time's sake, I'll do, like, for stuff for this deck, I'll do, like, pricing and stuff after the video. I won't do it for the video just for the sake of time, but Cinderace V, pretty cool. I kind of like the concept of V because it lets you get these Pokemon as basics. You don't have to do all the extra steps to evolve them. However, I also think it's kind of cheap. Personally, I know that may be a controversial idea, but like that was kind of the whole point of the evolutions in the card game, was like you had to work for it. So I don't know. I don't play enough of the card game to like really know, but I think it's cool. I think it's a cool idea, but at the same time, like, what's the worth? You know, what's the cost? What does it take away from the previous stages of Cinderace? We got Shauna. I'm assuming we got 3 copies. Oh, they're kind of dispersed. Okay. Let's see. Shuffle your hand into your deck, then draw 5 cards. I love good draw effects. Really good draw effects. Switch, classic. Hop, draw 3 cards. Sizzlipede. Ooh. Great Ball. Pokemon Catcher. Victini. What does Victini evolve into? Hop. Centiskorch. Shauna. Pokemon Catcher. Great Ball. Bug Catcher. Larvastar. Sonia. Volcarona. Potion. Turtonator. Dun 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 dun. The Turtonator. Energy Retrieval. Larvastar. Great Ball. Fire Energy. Vulpix. Centiskorch. Alright, so there are a couple Pokemon I'm happy to see in here. Ninetales. Ooh, beautiful. Larvastar. Vulpix. Sizzlepede. Centiskorch. Sizzlepede. Vulpix. Energy, energy, energy. Ninetales, energy, energy. Victini, energy, energy, and a Sizzlepede. Alright. Not really much to say here. None of these Pokemon I noticed had any abilities on them, which is understandable because this is supposed to be a starting point for new players. So they can kind of get the basics. So obviously they wouldn't throw any of the extra Poke abilities in here. But on a base level, this is very much a typical fire deck right here. I mean, I've seen that text since the beginning of the card game. Discard 2 fire energy from this Pokemon. That's been around for a long time. It's the cost for using super overpowered attacks like 210. You have to lose some energy because you're burning out. So, cool. I like that it sticks to the iconic themes that makes fire Pokemon what they are as far as the card game is concerned. And yeah, this is going to be a very basic fire deck for the most part. It's going to hit hard. Let's see. Search your deck for a fire energy. Yep, so this one can let you get fire energy. Very, very iconic. Go get lots of energy from the deck, use up the energy, and then probably ways to recur the energy. And if it doesn't have ways to recur the energy, that's probably what I would upgrade the deck with, is so you can continuously cycle through your fire energy without needing to worry about being blown out later in the game. So cool, I like it. Probably not a deck I'm going to use, especially because I already have Ninetales and Vulpix cards. And again, none of the other Pokemon really intrigue me. So yeah, not a deck I'm probably going to use, but still cool. The second Pikachu deck in the Battle Academy series. Let's see what changed in this one. Now, I don't really remember exactly Electricity's concept in the card game. I always forget. But I guess this is kind of falling under the same lines. You're using super amounts of damage at the cost of losing your energy. Yamper, oh, by the way, Shauna, we're probably going to see a lot of the same trainer cards because, again, this is about teaching players how to play the game for the first time. So they're going to try and keep things simple. A Yamper, Zebstrika, Blitzel, Hop. Oh, I'm dropping Hop. Dropping Hop. Stop, drop, hop, and roll. Luxio, Switch, Sonia, Shauna, Great Ball, Energy, Luxray, Kitty Cat, Bugcatcher, Shinx, Boss's Orders. Switch one of your opponent's benched Pokemon with their active Pokemon. That's cool. Little control. That seems electric. They want to control the board and be able to pinpoint accuracy. Ooh, that makes sense. Energy Recycler, that's a good card. I don't remember if I saw that in the Cinderace deck. That would be great in there to replenish the fire energy that's burnt. I didn't count how much energy is in either of these decks either. So I don't know if maybe the fire deck has more energy, so it doesn't need to worry about recycling as much, just because it has so much to go through. That's cool. Boltund, Luxio, a bunch of energy, Shinx, Zerora. You're like a fighting electric cat. Weird. Oh, this is a thing that I do know is pretty common amongst electric types, and correct me if wrong, but they usually, when they deal lots of damage, it's usually at the cost of hurting themselves. A classic example, maybe a little over exaggerated, is like Electrode and Voltorb, and their self-destruct, where they deal a huge amount of damage, but it's literally at the cost of them getting KO'd for the most part. So that's a common electric trope that I remember as a kid, was they would deal damage to themselves in order to deal lots of damage. So very cool. I'm a little, at least from what I remember in the last Battle Academy, I'm actually not as impressed with this deck as I was the first Battle Academy deck. And maybe that's just because there was more Pikachu-based stuff in there. I don't really remember exactly what was in the original Battle Academy, because I've already dismantled that Pikachu deck and put it into my my custom electric deck that I built, which is very Pikachu-based. Anyway, this is the one I'm super excited for. Whoa, Eevee. Let's get right on into it. Ooh, look at that. That's cool. Eevee V. Collect, draw 3 cards. Brave Buddies. If you played a supporter card from your hand during this turn, this attack does 80 more damage. That's pretty cool. That's way cool. I love that. I love the little icon for Eevee too. So I don't know if this is going to have any evolutions in the deck, but that's what I'm really hoping for. I didn't really look. I know this is a deck, so I could have just looked up the deck list, but I knew I was going to get the box anyway, so I wasn't too worried. Ooh, I'm sensing an Umbreon. Why are these 4 darkness energies upside down? So I'm hoping we're getting an Umbreon. If we're getting dark energy, we got to get Umbreon. That would be really cool. Cook. Heals 70 damage from active Pokemon. Galarian Obstagoon. No idea what that is. Obstagoon. Lanoon. I recognize Lanoon. I don't remember Obstagoon being an evolution. Weird. Piers. Search your deck for an energy card and a dark Pokemon. Reveal them and put them into your hand, then shuffle your library. Sonia, Galarian Lanoon. So is this going to be a dark? Is this just going to be a dark deck? And if so, where is my Umbreon? If I don't get an Umbreon in this, I'm going to be a little sad, actually. Zoroark, Zorua, Sharpedo, Carvana, Darkrai. Oh, I'm sad. Cool Pokemon. I mean, I don't really know much of them. The only one that I really know is like Sharpedo and Carvana. But I'm kind of sad. I was really hoping, like, this is not really an Eevee deck. I guess I'm a little disappointed. I was really expecting beautiful card though. I love the art. I love it's beautiful. You're beautiful, Eevee. No matter what I say about this Battle Academy deck, you're beautiful. I was expecting a little bit more around each of the Pokemon themselves. So I guess like they're the finishers of the deck, but at the same time, like, I was expecting more around the Pokemon, like maybe some more Pikachus or a Raichu even, some more Cinderace or its sub-stages, I guess you'd call it. Pre-evolutions. And I was really hoping to get some evolutions in this deck. So I'm a little sad, but still cool cards, still cool decks. I may do something to like refurbish these and resell these just as like mixed Pokemon decks back out there, just because I'm not really going to be using these a whole lot. I might do something with the Pokemon V. I'll have to wait and see. I do have a lot of Pikachus, so I'll have to wait and see. The Eevee deck, probably the only thing I'd keep from this is the Eevee itself. The Dark deck idea is cool, but if it's not in the first 2 generations of Pokemon, I'm not too worried about it. So, it's a tough decision. I'll get things uploaded later on as we get down the line here. But here's what you are looking at, folks. You got a Mono Fire Blitz deck. You have a Mono electric Blitz style deck, and then you have a mono dark, which I didn't really read all the cards, but I'm assuming it's going to be more of a Blitz style deck too. So anyway, that's the 3 decks. That's what I'm planning on doing with them for now. I may change my mind. We'll see. Who knows? But in the meantime, thank you guys so much for watching. Keep a heads up on the website, the LilmacGaming Google page, while it is still up, because we are getting an official website soon here. Keep an eye on that, because there are more singles getting uploaded, like the power tablets, the Fusion Strike ones. Some more Yu-Gi-Oh cards getting put up there. Also, I am going to be doing a stream in a little bit here, and I want to get some feedback on what you guys are thinking as far as like other things that I can put on the website, because right now I have like the collectible card boxes, or the starter kits, if you want to call them that. I have the singles, but I did recently have a really great conversation with a buyer, and this individual gave me some really fun and cool ideas that I'd thought about but just didn't really ever take into action. One of them is doing maybe like semi-random custom-made boosters that would be like themed. So if you like Pokemon, I would do like a fire booster, or I would do like a fire deck. And the purpose of that would be that when you buy the booster or the deck, you know you're getting the stuff you need to either enhance an already existing collection or to start a collection. Because that's one of the things that bugs me the most about buying Pokemon packs, is when I get a cool card, like a Charizard, but then I don't have Charmeleon or Charmander to use it with, you know? So decks or packs will feature certain cards, and you'll always know that you'll get everything you need for that card in the pack, or you'd get everything you need for that card in the deck. And the reason why I'm going to do decks too is because I have a bunch of Yu-Gi-Oh cards that I'm also going through. So when you get a Yu-Gi-Oh pack or Yu-Gi-Oh deck that's themed around like the Gravekeepers or like the Noble Knights, you know you will be getting everything you need related to that theme. And the same will go for for Magic. Magic will obviously be a little bit more broad because of how the game works. So maybe you'll get like a life gain themed pack or life gain themed deck, but each one will have title. It'll be very clear of what you're getting, so that way you know you're getting what you want and you're getting it at really good prices. That's the thing that I really want to do. I want to make sure that I'm getting rid of my own personal collection. I'm clearing space in my home, but I also want to make it so everyone has the opportunity to get to play and to have an enjoyable experience with the community and with your friends. So please head on over to the site, check it out, message me through the links on the page, and we'll get you taken care of. And I promise you're getting really good deals for what I am offering as far as prices go. One of the last boxes I just sold, just so we're completely transparent, right now I'm selling the starter kit collection boxes at $10. I may raise the price because we just sold a bunch really fast. So I may raise the prices a little bit, but just so you're perfectly clear, I sold a Pokemon box and it had like over 50 rares. And that included Vs, that included a couple of full arts in there. So you're getting really good stuff. Because normally a starter kit box of Pokemon costs like $40, and that only gives you 5 packs worth of cards and some energy cards. So you're getting these for right now a fourth of the price, and you're getting I don't know. Let's see. Let's do the math while we're at it. Calculator, where art thou? Calculator. Let's see. How many packs come in a Pokemon starter kit? I don't remember. Let's just guesstimate 8. 8 times 15, because there's 15 packs, right? So that's 120 cards, plus maybe 40, 50 energy total that are randomized or semi-randomized, whatever. So you're paying $40 for like 100, maybe to 200 cards, right? For a quarter of that price right now, you're getting 500. So divided by 500. That's not what I meant to do. Let's see, 500 divided by, let's just say 200 for some easy math. You're getting over double the amount of cards that you would get for a quarter of the cost. And a lot of that is rares, Vs, things that to me are not really worth a lot. That's why they don't end up in the singles binder. They're not really worth a lot to me. And so there's no point in me holding on to them. So that's why I put them in the boxes. And I know that it may seem a little weird that I'm pretty much giving away a lot of these cards, but I'm not worried about that, because all I'm worried about is getting the cards I want for my collection and being able to have a fun and enjoyable time with my friends, with my community, and that's what I want you guys to have. So when you are going on to the site, whether it be for packs, decks, boxes, or even singles that I'm just trying to get out of my house, you know, or rather I want you to know, that you are getting bang for your buck, and your buck is very little. At this point, it's getting to the point where I'm only worried about selling cards that are even going to pay for a pack itself. And so you're really going to be getting good deals from me, because I'm going to sell cards. A lot of the bulk cards I'm going to be selling are going to be in the boxes, to be perfectly honest. Things that I sell in packs and in custom decks will also be very good for your buck, and you'll always get the things you need. If you're looking for a Charizard, keep an eye out for that Charizard pack, because not only will you get the Charizard that you want, you'll also get the Charmeleon and the Charmander that go with it, because I will make sure that everything is in order for you to have a good, fun time, and you don't have to worry about opening packs or buying decks that only have a few of the cards you need. You'll get everything that you need in that one thing right there. So, and again, the support is so wonderful, and I really appreciate all the support that you guys have given. And I really appreciate, I'm just rambling here about cards, but hello. I really, really appreciate the feedback. The feedback that I got so far has been really wonderful, and I really appreciate it. So I can't wait to move forward to get going down the road. Also, I'm going to be improving service as well. We're getting official business licensing, so that way we can give you an even better guarantee of the service that we're providing. And we're building our team so we can make things easier and efficient to give you guys the best service, and as far as the channel is concerned, the best entertainment that we can give you. So be in tune for that, and thank you guys so much for watching. I will let you guys go, because I know I've been rambling for ever, and I'll let you get to your day. But in the meantime, go check out that page. Seriously, there's a bunch of fun stuff there. Today, even after this video and after my stream, I'm going to be doing a lot of updating to the page. And I'm going to be updating stuff on my personal Facebook, because that's where some of the information is too. I'm also going to be doing some updating on the LilmacGaming Facebook page. So go check that out in the description below. All the information will be there. It will be accessible for all of you to enjoy. So thank you guys so much, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.